Hi everybody, it's me, Corey T, and in this video I want to talk about the one very important thing that you must do in order to create the life that you want. And it's so simple, but it's so powerful, and it is just simply to decide, to absolutely claim it and decide that you are going to find a way to the life that you want to be living. So this applies to so many different things. This applies to manifesting literally anything. And it can also apply to being on a healing journey as well, because what actually prompted me to make this video was a conversation that I had earlier today where I was talking about the way that I used to really suffer with really crippling anxiety disorder. And it just went on and on and on, and I felt like it was never going to end. But the truth was, inside myself, I had this real knowing, an idea, even just a glimmer of hope sometimes, that my life could be different and that there was another way to live. And even when doctors were telling me, this is just the way you are, or some people are just like this, and maybe you'll be on medication forever. When anyone said anything like that to me, I just didn't want to believe that that was true. And I had a right to not want to believe that that was true. And so I decided to say, no, I'm not going to stop until I found a way. And one thing that really helped as well is seeing other people who had done it. I mean, it just takes one person to lead the way. It just takes one story for you to see that the thing that you want is possible, whether that's healing anxiety, manifesting a relationship, manifesting a specific person, overcoming codependency, changing your diet, losing weight, whatever it is that you want to do. When you see that someone else, just even one person, has done it, you are installed with the belief that it's possible for you too. And it is. And it is just about that relentless pursuit. It's about that I've made a decision that this is how it's going to be, and I'm just not going to stop believing that it's possible for me. And honestly, that is what I've done with basically everything that I've ever manifested. I have claimed it, I have owned it, I have decided that it is possible for me. And even when there's been times where it felt like the possibility felt really small, there was still a possibility. And through looking at other people who'd done the same thing, especially when it came to overcoming anxiety or healing any kind of trauma or codependency or anything, I am so inspired still by anyone who's been on that journey. I'm so inspired still by so many people who have achieved things that I want to achieve. And always it reignites my fire. It reminds me, yes, it's possible for me. No, I'm not going to give up, for everything. And there are things that I'm manifesting now that I know seem really big and far-fetched to some people, but I don't care. I just don't care. I know that it's possible for me, and I know that that mindset has worked and taken me to so many amazing places in my life, and to the place where I am now in my life, which I know so many of you know about already. So really, this is just a short video to remind you to decide, to just decide. I mean, it's as simple as that. Write it down, say it out, walk around your room saying it, and just decide, no, this is how it's going to be. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm creating. I think especially when it comes to things like anxiety disorder and codependency, there are so many stories out there of people who have overcome it. And I look at people like Russell Brand, for example, who is an English comedian, if you didn't know. And to me, he is such an inspiration, because he went from being a severe addict, addicted to so many destructive things, so codependent, so insecure, so dependent on substances, and right now he is completely unrecognizable from the person that he was. And he transformed in such an enormous way. And it's stories like that and people like that that make me think, firstly, as a reminder for this community, about how much things change, how possible it is for people to change. And the thing is that when you start making those changes within yourself, you know that it's possible for other people, and you don't question their ability. Yes, of course, other people can change. Yes, of course, other people can grow, evolve, become better, because that's what we all really want, isn't it? To be the best version of ourselves. And so this is just your reminder to let yourself know that it's possible for you and to claim it. Just claim it. You know, I'm not going to stop, and no one's going to tell me. No one's going to tell me otherwise. I will keep learning. I will keep growing. I will keep finding my way. And your way, what I always say is your way is your way. It's not going to be the same as anybody else's way. There's going to be lots of things that you might try, courses that you might do, books you might read, people you might speak to, friends that might inspire you, videos that might inspire you, coaches that might inspire you. Little bits along the way will help give you the light bulb moments that you need in order to get what you want. But you just got to keep finding them, keep looking, keep growing, you know, and you'll get there. That was my message of the day. I believe in you. And if you would like to come along to my specific person revolution, we're going to be talking about how to manifest a specific person in the healthy way, how to not get confused about the language in this community, how to not take it in a toxic way, how to get rid of toxic shame, and all of that stuff that seems to come along with that. And we're going to get really super clear on being really healthy on the journey to creating what it is that you want. And if you would like some coaching, then you can find all the information in the link below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.